Well, looks like things are about wrapping up around here. Yep, peace and prosperity throughout the land. A green Sandrock, true jewel of the desert. Looks like my work here is done. You, on the other hand, you're just getting started. Sure, you took care of the lizard people, the mole men, the rat conspiracy, as well as the shadowy cabal that sought to devour us from within. Not bad for your first adventure. Reminds me of myself at your age. Of course, I might have handled it all with a bit more finesse, but it can't be ignored that you do bring that personal brand of moxie to the game that we have grown to know and adore. Anywho, there's still plenty of rogue factions still on the radar. The Moon Men, for example. They've been quiet this whole time. Too quiet.
Moon men? Watch there actually be moon men. I would die. He's not wrong. There still is one more fantastical foe to face on our grand adventure, and he's standing right in front of you. I will
Bit
keep
of a
listening.
backstory on the Moon Men. Just want to be sure you've got the motivation. We can hardly declare war on a group of individuals if we ain't properly identified our qualms with them and their ways of life and why they're bad. The moon, as we all know, is simply a projection.
What?
A hologram that comes from a machine built by the werewolf people. Remember
Okay.
this name. Although they won't be relevant again until the DLC. That stands for Delayed Till Later Conflict. Anyway, the Moon Men lost their home in the Great Moon Wars thousands of years ago. Since then, they've been biding their time, gaining power by drinking lava inside the core of the planet.
Drinking lava?
Yeah, they suck it up like milkshakes.
Where do you get this crap?
At any moment. And I'm talking about literally any moment. I'm talking now. Okay, how about now? Or now? All right, so maybe not right this moment, but like I said, could literally be any moment. These moon men will burst out of the crust of our planet, begin laying waste to our prairies and fields, fondling our churches, burning our Yakmo, all with one singular goal in mind: to turn our planet into the moon. Now, this goal, it's understandable to an extent. They're homesick, moonsick, if you will.
I thought the moon was just a projection. How could they be moonsick if the moon doesn't exist and is in fact just a projection?
Unfortunately, this puts us at irreparable odds and ends with the moon men, being that we humans prefer our planet not being the moon, so, yeah. Like I said, one of us has got to die. I vote for them. Now, I reckon I'm not completely against the idea of some sort of compromise. Could we turn part of our planet into the moon? A little bit? Maybe carve out a little island for them to live peacefully and do moon stuff?
I love that Jasmine is just standing behind him listening to all of this nonsense. Like, yeah, this is totally sane. I'm learning so much from Uncle Cooper right now.
Just spitballing here. We don't have to go with this. We just came up with it. Moon Island? I mean, we'd have to run it by the Moon Men.
I think there's a game I'm considering playing called
I don't
Moon
know.
Island.
Workshop it.
It's another cozy game.
That's your thing, right? Look, just let it be known that we didn't not explore other options before resulting in all-out war. But, you know, failing that, like I said, all-out war. And you're gonna have to lead the charge. I would, of course, but, well, shucks. These days, I've just got too much to live for. Finally got
And
this
I don't.
greener Sandrock to raise my kin in. Working on a new nocturne today. A lot on the plate. You know how it is. Moon Men weaknesses include fireballs, kung fu kicks, and I believe they're lactose intolerant, but granted, that one is harder to work with.
I'm confused. The werewolves who have been drinking lava in the core of the earth are weak to fireballs? How are they drinking lava then?
I can try to help you out there, but no promises. Can't just be giving milk away, even if it is to combat intergalactic lava fiends posing a planetary threat. Gotta eat. Like I said, you know how it is. Hey, well, shoot. I kind of realize maybe I'm taking up a bit of your time. Yeah, you got a party to get back to, ain't you? Well, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. 'Tis my first offense, after all.
Your first offense?
You know,
Okay.
most instances where some kind of event like this will take place, I'd probably make the comment that everyone involved is highly overrated, regardless of whether or not I knew that to be true. But, seeing as I happen to know you personally and whatnot, I reckon you're all right.
Thank you.
You should run for office. Any office. I'd vote for you.
I've got my plate full being a builder.
Vampires are real, though. Buying up real estate, using the gift of eternal life to make explosive property value gains. It's enough to make you sick. Imagine being priced out of a home just because a vampire been sitting on it for 600 years. Oops. I almost got myself riled up again. Oh, well, you have a good one. Don't be a stranger. Oh, and remember, if they let you pilot that thing, anytime you turn left up there, you have the right of way.
I don't think so.
Or is it the right? Regardless, perhaps the rules of the skies have changed since I was last up there.
I guess it depends on what country you live in, and what side of the road you drive on, consequently.
Tell you what, you punch a hard left and the other feller up there doesn't get out of your way, I owe you Yakima milk. I'll even offer up to help pry you from the burning wreckage. You know, if time permits.
Oh, you mean if I make an illegal left and, as a consequence, get in a really bad car accident or, I guess, airship accident, thanks to your definitely sound advice, you'll give me milk as a reward as I die in the burning wreck. Thank you.
Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you stock up on parachutes up there. Folk will tell you those things are safer than automobiles. Well, I beg to differ. Crashed far more airships than I did automobiles I did. Any vehicle, for that matter, save for school buses.
Who is letting you drive these things and why?
They're deceptive. You think you got the whole sky up there, then bam! Giant duck cuts you off while you're adding marshmallows to your cocoa. Rear end them, knock your front bumper clean off. Yeah, never get into a wreck with a giant duck. Tell you what.
Crash into
No
Daisy?
insurance. You gotta chase them down, get them to land, then whack it out. Oh, and when they offer you one duck egg, tell them make it 3, then settle for 2. Them ducks be haggard. What's that look for? Come on, there's plenty more duck eggs where that one came from. They're practically made of the stuff. I gotta look out for me and mine. I suggest you do the same.
I feel like I lose brain cells every time I speak to Cooper.
Anyway, I told you about that time I flipped the bus, huh? I did? Oh, yeah. Well, shucks. I might be running out of stories. I told you about the moon men, right? Yeah, just now. Well, guess I'm at a loss for words.
Thank you.
Get you. That's slang for see you later. Of course you know that. What am I saying? You're a true blue Sandrocker at this point. Yep, be seeing you then. Which is to say, goodbye. So long. And, do me a favor, will you? Really. Take care of yourself.
I have become more powerful than anyone could ever imagine. Stamina +5. You know, his talk is going to make that segment longer than I normally would like videos on YouTube to be, but I can't break that up. The world needs to listen to all of Cooper's ramblings all together.
Who would have thought that the once barren Sandrock would not only turn green, but also have its very own flower shop?
What is Logan doing?
Howdy.
Stop trying to walk into a table.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Andy. None of you have, like, new... Oh, you have new
Probably
dialogue.
sounds like a broken record, but wish my pa was here to see this.
I'm sorry.
It'd been so hard for him. For anyone to imagine things could end up like this. If I'm honest, it all seems pretty bleak there for a time. So, wherever he is, hope we got to surprise him one last time.
And at least we got rid of the people who essentially caused his death.
Reckon now, just gotta keep our eyes pointed towards the future. Can't bring back what we lost, but we can rebuild. You're the one who showed me that. Having you around gives me hope. So, here's to hoping. And here's to you. Oh, gotta say, those clothes are actually pretty nice.
Oh, the DLC costumes? That I still don't know how they got you to wear.
Hey there! The flowers at Nian and Nia's shop are top notch. I always find something eye-catching whenever I drop by.
You want tea leaves? I don't think I have any on me.
Hey, there's my best pal.
We've already had that combo. Oh, the mysterious man is here. Hey.
I've been around, seen things, experienced more. Nothing really surprises me anymore. But you all certainly did, so I tip my mask to you. Congrats on making Sandrock great again.
Thank you. I would like to buy it's a metal single bed. Give me these. Give me this. Give me cilantro. Okay. I think that's all I need from you. Yeah. Oh, look at all the...
Hey there, builder. Me had asthma. Dr. Man with burp gave me a inhaler. Now life much better.
Okay. I'm glad Fang could help you with your asthma.
Me got dream job. Move thing for Kugo Band. Go on tour, go from house to stage again and again. Bring the stuff. One day, I play my song.
His name is Rhodey. I love it. And as the one with asthma, his name was Gaspy. Oh my god.
Pancha Duvos, always okay.
Wokey. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Crafty.
Hey. I'm builder. I'm builder now. Can make wood axe. You want? Can cut nothing.
Cheeky. What does Cheeky have
Everybody
to say?
here for you, huh? Me here for snacks.
Hello, Lumi.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as green here as back home in Portia, but with friends like you and hunks like Logan, it's a paradise.
Me am only one not happy.
Huh? I am only one not happy. Everyone happy. Maybe Grumpy has problem.
Maybe Grumpy does have problem. Freebie! Freebie! Okay, I fixed it.
There you are.
Here I am.
Oh, are we keeping you? You should go chat with all your friends.
Don't worry, we're not going anywhere.
Okay. You don't have anything to say. Hi, Luna.
Hey! Everyone's talking about you at this party. They all say you're great. So you must be great. My next song is dedicated to you.
Thank you. Where is Ernest? Where's your brother?
I'm glad Nia decided to settle here. We can never have too many botanists in Sandrock.
We'll never forget how surprised we were to find out that you held off the Duvos invasion for so long. Those guys made a big mistake in trying to knock over the most tenacious people in all the free cities.
Yeah, it would have gone better if Matilda hadn't been a snake in the grass.
You all have made rather impressive technological progress here in Sandrock. Perhaps we ought to do more exchanges, share our knowledge. Though, I'm not sure how Chi will take to that.
I'm sorry you all had to be the site of a skirmish. As someone who's been through it, I know it can be hard. But take some solace in the fact that you all handled yourselves brilliantly.
I'm pretty sure this is the same voice actor as Cooper. He has the same cadence.
Wow, so much cultural and entertainment output here. You Sandrockers are really giving us a run for our money.
You've done us proud. When you make it back home, we'll do you a parade, we'll give you the key to the city, the whole shebang.
Congratulations. I heard from Mayor Trudy that after you arrived in Sandrock, there were tremendous changes. As it happens, we have a builder in Portia with skills not unlike your own. Perhaps one day we can arrange a meeting of the minds.
I think the world would implode if I were to meet your builder from Portia, because that was me in another life.
We're quite proud that one of our builders has been your partner throughout all this. I hope you are able to count on her. She certainly looks up to you, as do all the rest of us.
Me-Ann is pretty fantastic in her own right. Let me go!
Well, I'm certainly glad you all managed to change my mind about this place. I stand by my original assessment. Most of the folks around here are, let's say, unconventional. But you all got the job done and then some.
Look at Logan in the background, still trying to walk into that
That's
table.
one thing I was always
What
curious
is happening?
about. How exactly did you all manage to... You know what? Sometimes it's better not to know how the sausage is made.
What does he want to know?
Congrats, Builder! Your achievements are truly amazing. As a fellow builder, I wonder if I can send my apprentices to your workshop for some proper training. They're all dying for a chance to learn from a living legend.
I mean, you could, but at this stage in the game, I use a factory to do all of my building for me. So, I guess they could go learn from my factory.
Be wary of basking in the soothing embrace of glory. We've won the battle, but the specter of conflict is still on the horizon. Nevertheless, enjoy this moment. The Alliance thanks you for your service.
Thank you for your service, Avery. You'd better be a romanceable character in an ensuing game. Alright, I'm like done enjoying the party. Can I just like leave? Yeah, I can. It's still 9 a.m. Oh no, there's more people out here. Oh. Okay.
the Mini Botanica marks the beginning of my professional life in Sandrock. It's my first venture, and I'll do whatever it takes to make it thrive.
Standing around at this party kinda makes me realize you were the golden goose all along. Yeah, you're my lucky charm. I mean, come on, try to explain it any other way. Everything was going south for me all up until the moment you stepped off that train. My business was going under. Now I'm a regular tycoon.
Yeah, I really did do all of that hard labor for you for free, essentially.
Well, just wanted to let you know that I appreciate everything. Not just all you've done for me, but for everyone in this town. You really are an inspiration. Gotta say, the kid pulled it off. Maybe he can use Katori World as his next location.
Are you talking about Chi and his dancing robot
This
nonsense?
feeling of controlling your own destiny is magical. I'm loving every moment of it.
Hello, Aloe.
Hey, I really look up to you. I want to be someone who makes a difference when I grow up, just like you.
Recently, I've made some progress with my love life. In the
Have
end, my
you?
significant other didn't really care for what I wore. How about that?
Who is your significant other? Because it's definitely not Heidi.
I had some difficulty adjusting.
Hey, let me tell you.
A lot of them don't have any voice lines about
Yes, Master.
this event. It's very interesting.
Hey, random update. I've been working on that board game. Did I ever tell you about it? Anyway, we've just finished the 75th iteration, and I'm pretty sure it's almost ready for testing.
Okay.
Your legend grows, muting human. Strength such as yours shall surely go down in history. Yes! I've been saving that one for a while.
So Zeta, her voice line was voiced, but Larry's isn't? If only Xena hadn't left. Our offspring could have studied here. But Zeta's right here. What are you talking about? X is now my best friend. Hi.
What have you been doing lately? X has been saying how he misses you so.
Oh, X has been saying he misses me, has he? X has. Okay. Of course.
I understand, Nia. Building something on your own in a new city is hard, but achieving it is incredibly rewarding. She must be very proud of herself.
Wow! This celebration is amazing! Hey! This is just like one of those old pictures of home when this town used to be lively and... Wait a second. Did you bring back the glory days of Sandrock? Oh, I can imagine in another 50 years there will be a picture of this party on the wall somewhere. I guess I'd like to congratulate you. I hope that my actions helped more than harmed along the way. But to think, I was here to witness this.
I mean, you did almost ruin my relationship with Fang, but we got there in the end. No thanks to you.
Yeah.
You don't have anything to say to me.
Nia
You
and
do.
Mion came to me to rent a plot in the moisture farm for their flower business. I wanted to give them the plot for free for all the help they've been, but they insisted on paying. Anyway, I'm very happy for them. It's a big deal to have their own shop. You know,
I never expected to succeed. I'd already kind of resigned myself to the fact that nothing was ever going to get better here. I just kept going back into that moisture farm every day because if I didn't, I don't know what else I'd do. It was only when you showed up that I felt like maybe we had a shot. And I tried to bury that feeling. That feeling of remembering. We failed so many times before. I wasn't sure my heart could take one more.
I'm pretty sure the game is breaking. What is happening with this NPC twirling around on the table? And even X is like glitching in and out of existence. Logan was being weird. What is happening?
So, if it ever seemed like I wasn't excited about something, or something, I was. I was always pulling for you, even if maybe I didn't show it.
Zeke, you don't have to explain yourself to me. You're one of my favorite characters. I think you're a swell guy.
Lost a lot on the way, getting here.
You had me at our first meeting when you threw a giggler through the, like, window or whatever.
No one could really say it was all worth it. But at least, because of you and all our friends, it wasn't all for nothing.
Still another whole table of people to talk to.
Something about this party. Everything feels very final. This sense of looming dread is not something I normally get at the Blue Moon, especially since Grace got a lot better at cooking. Why does it feel like everything is about to end? I'm too young for this. Well, I guess I better tell you, in case I don't get the chance. You're the best. Not the best at something, or one of the best somethings. Just the best. The best. No notes.
Unsure is such a sweetheart.
Well, I'm going to see if I can't deal with this weird feeling by patrolling over to the snack table. Hope you're having more fun than I am here. Ugh, I should have brought Wilson.
There are plenty of chairs. Wilson could have had his own chair.
It's like patrolling, but a little different. When I patrol, there aren't loads of people looking at me, and I can only walk in a straight line. That's different too.
Oh, you're talking about the runway. I was gonna say, what on earth is he talking about?